The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
See what with the bench. Lawson and Dunlop, I got you, kid. Straight like that. Straight like that. I got you. Oh, yeah, I gotta give him a touchdown. Yeah, get your touchdown back, bro. Get your touchdown. There you go. Nope.
Cortland Sutton, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. Sebastian Janikowski on for the PAT. Janikowski good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out to kick is Janikowski. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10 at the 34. Now Dalton. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Derek Wolfe in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
The first carry for the second-year man, Joe Mixon. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. So Dalton now going deep downfield for Roll. It got his man complete. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A big play there, 79 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Pull it good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 30, 10, and all the way home for a Broncos score. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability. Janikowski adds the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Out to kick is Janikowski. This will be taken in at the 1. And now running right through it. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
59.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. And it's second down.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Third down from the gun, Dalton. And Eifert has it. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. Dalton to his big target, Eifert for the Cincinnati first. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Mixon with a first down carry. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Sua Craven's up to make the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He's going to look deep down the field. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. A big play there for the Bengals. 44 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now.
Yo, Commissioner, if you watching, is it alright if I just finish my drive real quick? And then I do the, I can do the substitution for you so that way you don't think I'm cheating you. And I'll let the Broncos know what I'm doing.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's...
Yo, Broncos, check your DMs, bro. Check your DMs. Ross 4. Look at the speed. That's fine. At least I could put what's the name back in. Did that. Alright, we valid. Alright, there you go.
Touchback. They'll come out throwing here first down, 11 yards on that pickup. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll run it here. Looking for an opening, not much there. They'll get it to the 39. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now they'll throw here out the middle. And this one complete.
How, bro? I'm sitting right there on him.
Taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. And they'll go with a ground attack here. They'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of a yard.
Man, you actually got the injury on. Oh, Lord.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having the linebackers set the edge.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Oh, I hate when they do that.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Looking to throw. A man over the middle, and it's complete.
And then he gets the forward paw animation, bro. 4 verticals the whole game, dog. This is sad. Like, come on, bro.
Out to kick is Janikowski. This will be taken in at the 1. And an alley to run.
Bro, come on. That's Madden for you, dog. That's Madden for you, Holton, bro.
The kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff. They take over 1st and 10 up near midfield. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10.
Oh, snap. I thought I took him out. Commissioner, you saw me take Ross out, bro. I ain't.
Passing, it's Dalton.
Bro, I don't like the fact that.
Derek Wolf in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Okay, I'm sick of this, bro. I'm just about to start bombing shit now. Like.
Pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. Airing one out for Boyd. He's got it at the 15. A big play there for Cincinnati. And even 50 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. Partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And that one got tipped.
Not as they can get all the shit. What?
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
57, you got 59 over there.
Snap came at 1. Now here's Dalton. Throw left side complete. It's Boyd. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. And Bullock will put this one through, and that'll bring him back within 4. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And coming out now, the Broncos. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he finds a man on a crossing route. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's got some space here. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Detroit!
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Patriot! All right, now, look at 56.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to let it go deep for the... And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. He has been interception prone here in his rookie season. How patient can they be with him?
That is the key question, isn't it? A lot of it depends on the head coach, what type of defense you have, and just a general understanding of the makeup of him. But the bottom line is you posed a great question. Are they at the stage where they've run out of patience and now they get to demand production? Or do you continue to stay with him this way?
And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when they clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for.
52, 93, 44.
Dalton, 1st and 10. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage. Dalton throwing on second down. Dumps it off to Nixon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back.
Bro, I'm not doing this on purpose, bro. I'm swallowing everything. I'm not doing this on purpose. There we go. Get the first.
Attempts on this drive so far. Dalton here from the gun. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Andy Dalton with his third touchdown pass of the game. And the Bengals are in for 6. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just met.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. He's had his interception woes early in his rookie season, but sometimes that happens. There are great examples of guys in the past that have had those same struggles early.
You are so correct, and what the team and organization is hoping, we're going to see these woes now, but later when we're helping him with his Hall of Fame speech, we'll remember his rookie year and how things began.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Throwing, Dalton. He'll buy some time right. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10. Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? Airing one out for Boyd. And this is caught inside the 5. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. The field goal unit on the sideline. They're going to go with 1 second left. Dalton's going to sneak it, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Andy Dalton as time expires in the first half, and the Bengals are able to grow their lead. Bullock good on the extra point. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On second down, here's Mixon. He finds an opening past the 40. Oh, he sheds himself free. He's at the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there with a lucky number 13 touchdown.
Y'all got to clip that.
And the Bengals add on to their lead. Now Bullock to add the extra point. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that will make this a 19-point game.
Boom.
Kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. They just yielded a touchdown on the other end. Now they'll be trying to answer the bell and get a score of their own.
It's their opportunity to match. Can they do exactly what they just saw happen to them? Go down the...
He's got a man complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 30 yards there. But we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of what? A turkey bowl.
Emmanuel Sanders.
Dang, we just gonna spam the verticals, bro?
For a Denver score.
Dang.
Emmanuel Sanders, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos cut into that lead.
I stopped running.
And he's able to
Oh, Lord. I didn't be doing you like that.
right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals getting set to go. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also
Oh, my God.
back with something else to keep the
Oh.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That's an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness to it? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yo, son.
The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Picked off at the 45. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. This team has to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Bullock good on the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26. This is fielded a couple yards deep. set to come back out onto the field. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talked about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory.
I'm waiting for him to do it. I'm waiting for him to do it.
And knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount, here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 31. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's asking. That means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Hosky.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead will swell by 1 more. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And Denver getting set to take the field. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. Evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He may try to run for this. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Parker, I love your description because when we talk
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys.
How does Mac play coming through the whole game and y'all allow him to get a pick? That's tough.
Second interception of the ball game, and if I'm running the offense, I got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
And not much there as he gets it up to about the
That's crazy. They can play come through the whole game. That's crazy.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. They've got to run the ball.
I was going to say, bro, he ain't getting that off.
They didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they can use something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's going to have the first down.
How you playing call flat, bro? That's crazy.
At the 23-yard line.
This nigga's ass, bro. It's fucking verse after verse.
Right there brings to mind the sentence. When in doubt, find your veterans.
We used to laugh back in the day when there were guys like him, crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
They'll run it now, out of the gun. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
I was gonna say, bro, this is ridiculous. All this verts. That's all this man doing.
Guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
Here's Ajayi. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
James, you get 2 touches and you hurt, kid? Man, get the fuck out of here, son.
While the training staff takes a peek.
That nigga weak as fuck. That nigga weak as fuck.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Ooh, we advance.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Back now in Cincinnati. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. Dancing to his left.
Oh, bump that. I'm going for that, John.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that
Nah,
defense
never
right
mind.
there? Zone was
We got the win.
absolutely locked
Yeah.
up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
They go 368. 368.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
I love that.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Sewell Cravens with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
I had it too.
The last 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because we're here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, they may have to announce.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Darquez Denard. And he's going to return it
I think he was going to do that.
21-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now.
I think he's going to do that.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing things different than what he expected? For the second
Hundo.
the guys in the wrong color shirt.
He better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. And what can they do here on 2nd and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal. They'll give it to Mixon, and he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great play there with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now this
GG in the chat.
unit ready to head back out onto the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one. Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Again, he finds an opening. And down right around the 37. That one 28 yards.
He's just gonna spell the whole game. Holy shit, kid.
They caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. And he is into the end zone for a
This house on 3 straight times, kid. You not even following the rules. That's crazy.
Touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Broncos are able to
That's all good shit, though.
a bit more respectable. Out to kick is Janikowski. This fielded at the 2.
Why you let the computer play now? Oh lord, let me just run this clock out. I hate playing against bums.
Up to the 27-yard line.
Instead of him playing, he gonna let the computer tackle.
And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3
Oh
games.
lord, here we go.
And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play it all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. That's always puzzled me a little bit.
And that one results in 35 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. 2nd down, Dalton. That's complete right around the 8. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Flush to his right. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Bullock good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So the Broncos coming out now. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Oh, and now he bowls him over. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down.
It looks way too easy right now. 2 carries, 2 straight first down runs. The eyes are carrying the legs to the proper hole, but they're being created by an offensive line that has the leverage game going for them right now. Lower than the defensive front, creating space, and he's finding it in a big way. Gotta love what they're doing on offense right now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Open space inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Cincinnati, their very slim playoff hopes get a boost as they move to 5-7. And they will hit the road next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for Denver, it's another week with more questions than answers as they fall to 3-9. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers.